Parenthood is challenging enough, but just imagine raising two children who simply cannot speak. That's the extraordinary predicament confronted by one young family. Computer technology offered a solution, but at a price way beyond their means. That is, until their plight was discovered by a special group of adventurers who set out to do something about it. Scott Bevan has the story.
This group of young professionals with a passion for adventure, and the Thomas family from Western Sydney,
Miss, I'll go.
may seem worlds apart, but both have mountains to climb, and so their worlds are about to come together to meet a challenge, to prove anything is possible.
One more shot.
Ready?
Big shot, darling. Hey!
It's pretty much a 24-hour thing that you have to do everything for them.
Andrea and Mark Thomas's children, 14-year-old Nathan and Chantel, 9, have a rare condition similar to cerebral palsy. It's robbed them of mobility and speech, which makes communication extremely difficult.
Water.
So you could order some water, some mineral water or something?
Therapists Michelle and Phyllis are from the Northcott Society for the Young Physically Disabled. They're helping take the guesswork out of the children's wants and needs by trialling them on computers that can be operated by one button and speak for Nathan and Chantel.
For Nathan, this is something that's actually going to provide a voice for him.
And for Mark and Andrea, the technology could provide joy beyond words.
We can hear Nathan be able to communicate with us, and
Activity.
Andrea's never ever heard the word mum said to her from either of the children.
So Nathan, what do you think of this machine?
Wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
But to have their own computers would cost the Thomases $50,000.
It's well and truly beyond our means.
Rick. Mate, just looking at these numbers for opposite.
Enter the Microsofties.
It's a great lineup.
This group of blokes from the computer and sports industries seek out challenges away from their desks.
So we're going to make it a bit harder.
And their latest has been preparing to walk the grueling Kokoda track in Papua New Guinea.
We're going to help each other. Help each other. That's what it's all about. You got to. That's it.
But they're not only helping each other. After hearing about the Thomas family, the Microsofties decided to broaden their challenge. Why not try and raise the money needed to buy the computers for Nathan and Chantel? Group leader Aidan Grimes.
I really feel, a huge amount of admiration for these guys. You know, they've got out there, they've rolled up their sleeves, adopted the great Aussie spirit, and here they go. You know, they're out there to help somebody else that's doing it a bit tougher.
As Rick Gordart says, every step taken brings those talking computers ever closer.
The way I'm looking at it is we're going to go through 7 days of grief on this trip, and it's going to be really hard, but these kids are going through grief every day.
Who gave you the ring? Mommy and Daddy. Is that a present?
At the airport, the source of the Microsofties' inspiration waved them off.
Bye, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Dehydrated. Had a bad night last night.
After the first day, Rick is forced to pull out because of a twisted knee, but the others push on.
You were doing it really, really tough, really hard, but then you reflect back to the kids, you know, and you've got some sort of an appreciation, however small it may be, as to what they may be going through. And as a result, there was no way in the world we were going to fail.
And they don't fail, arriving home to big smiles and a hero's welcome.
Wish you were there.
And this is the destination the Microsofties have been aiming for. The day when Chantel and Nathan get their computers. With a big donation from Microsoft and contributions from well-wishers, the kids can finally air their thoughts and their thanks.
I'm really excited. Thanks, guys.
And the words Andrea has been waiting all her children's lives to hear.
I love you, Dad and Mum.
Wow, that's cool.
I love you too, Nathan.
What's that mean to you, Andrea, to be able to hear that?
Everything. That he's able to talk, it was just... I just never thought that I'd have that opportunity to hear him. They're, as Nathan said, heroes. I mean, they're great fellas.
So now when you see this, was all the blood, sweat and tears and those bruises worth it?
Definitely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think it was very kind of Andrea to call us heroes. We're hardly that. Nathan and Chantel are the heroes in this story.
Chantel, stop being a pest.
Great story. Scott Bevan reporting.